A woman spots her high school classmate on the bullet train. She walks right over and sits down next to the man. Andy asks him if he's from Nanping. Mason doesn't seem to recognize her. He doesn't want to deal with Andy. Andy notices the scar on Mason's head is the same as it was in high school. She's certain she's got the right person. Andy tries to greet him again. Mason ignores her. He gets up and grabs his luggage and turns to leave. Andy catches up to him right after getting off the train. She tells him they were high school classmates. Mason says he really doesn't recognize her. He claims he has something to do and turns to leave. Andy keeps following him. She asks Mason to give her a ride home. Mason tells her to get a taxi herself. Andy is a top-tier medical equipment sales rep. She recently had surgery and chose to return home to recover. Andy's father passed away years ago. Her mother later married her father's comrade in arms. They formed a new family. The whole family lives happily together. Mason's grandmother is desperate to find her grandson a wife. She pressures the neighborhood committee director every single day to figure something out. Andy sees this and thinks she can help. She suggests the grandmother's grandson should go to more social gatherings with friends. The grandmother says he's not interested in any of that. Andy says then try dating websites and social apps. The grandmother thinks those people are sketchy and they charge money too.
还不想花钱，奶奶摇一摇挺文，成本低，机会多，简直是为您孙子量身打造的。
Andy pulls out her phone and opens the Shake to Match feature. She teaches the grandmother how to use this feature right there. The grandmother gets interested in this Shake to Match thing. Andy worries the grandmother didn't learn it properly and demonstrates again. The grandmother has already set her sights on her. Andy heads to her mom's fried chicken shop after leaving the neighborhood committee office. The shop is incredibly busy. Andy is back home on medical leave but still helps deliver food orders every day. Andy gets a delivery order this particular day. She unexpectedly spots Mason. Andy sits down next to Mason again.
好巧啊，
你坐了我奶奶的位置。
为了赶我走，把我辈分都抬高了。
哟，怎么，姑娘想替别人当奶奶啊？
The grandmother hears that Andy and Mason were high school classmates. She takes an even stronger liking to Andy. Mason realizes his grandmother is trying to set them up. He immediately cuts off the conversation. The grandmother completely ignores him. The grandmother just wants to find Mason a wife. She keeps going on and on praising her grandson. Mason really can't take it anymore. He reminds Andy her phone is ringing. Andy immediately gets his hint. She says she still has deliveries to make. She leaves first.